In this episode of Game of Names, I'm going to do part 2 of local businesses. I'll start right off with someone named Edgar Snyder. Edgar Snyder and Associates. You can say expressing to and from, generated and grouped, active reference. That subject, notion, vitally identified, to and from, expressed reference. He's somebody you go to handle accidents and claims. Their motto is, no fee unless we get money for you. Edgar Snyder. To work through generated active reference, subject, notion, vitally identified, to and from the expressed reference. No fee unless we get money for you in an accident claim. Also in our area, we have a defense attorney law firm, Sebald, Hackwelder, and Knox. Sebald is S-E-B-A-L-D. See, it has the word bad in it, but the L comes before the D because it's the active base or the ling of that. So you would say subject, express, base, active, as it lie, to and from. So it's already been done. Sebald, defending. Hackwelder, here, active, constant to itself, or unseen, kinetic, K. Welder, still part of that same name, Hackwelder. Hack, here, active, constant to itself, kinetic. Plural, express, as it lie, to and from, expressed reference. Hackwelder, use the hack welder, something that has been done, okay? Knox, that's pretty obvious. K-N-O-X, kinetic, or the 11th letter, actively active, notion, ongoing, center. Three names put together are Sebald, the subject, expressed, base, as it lies, to and from. Hackwelder, here, active, constant to itself, kinetic, plural, expressed, as it lies, to and from, dia, expressed reference. And then kinetic, notion, ongoing, center. So those three are exactly their names, and the business is called Sebald, Hackwelder, and Knox, defense attorneys. I mean, it's just too obvious, but it's weird because people are living these roles, and this is how we're called into being. And the issue of understanding that this is all the same moment in time, and this name thing and the word thing that I'm showing people is how it works in your head, in pattern, because those patterns are the words that your brain is either thinking, whether you know that you're saying these words or not out loud, because you've been doing this since you were like 2 or 3 years old, and you've always had images and ideas placed in your mind for you. So when you see that this word and letters, and specifically the word, is how it works, you'll be able to break away from it a little more and still have to face all the physical world obstacles, but open your heart and let's talk, my friends. This one, someone from my high school, Beer for Less. Owner, Tim Denial. So if you plus I'm in denial, you want to drown away your sorrows at Beer for Less, it's literally plus identified manifestation, denial, dia expressed notion, identified active as it lie. So I'm going to deny the times or the plus identified manifestation, and I'm going to go drown my sorrows at a place called Beer for Less. The next one is A. Duccini Hardware. Duccini, to and from, unit, constant to itself, here, identified, notion, identified. They are a hardware store. So if you want to take care of something, do-chi-ni. Do you see how this is? To and from, the unit, constant to itself, here identified, notion, identified. Hardware store. Paddens Interiors. Inside your pad. They're a place that does the stuff for inside your home. Paddens Interiors. Placement, active, to and from upon itself, expressed notion. They are an interior supply place. Paints. They also have hardware. They also have all kinds of other stuff, but it's Paddens Interiors. Pad ins. Literally spelled pad den put together. Now we have Bill Regal, an electrician. Regal Electric. Reference expressing identified, generated and grouped, expressing ling or expressing as it lie. Electric. Regal Electric. It literally has EL at the end of his name to re-identify, generated and grouped. EL expressed as it lie. Electric. Jason Clem, slate and copper. Intense, active, or bottom line A, subject, ongoing notion, kinetic, as it lie, expressing, manifest upon itself, MM, KLEMM. So if you want to take something, kinetic as it lie, expressing manifested upon itself, he's a slate and copper guy. Come on now. Now we have Plyler overhead doors and entry systems for your garage door. PLYLER. Placement as it lies, vitally identifying as it lies, expressed reference. So if you want to have a door that opens on its own, placement as it lie, vitally identify as it lie, expressed reference. Overhead doors, Plyler. These are all living people, remember, and these are people living in this world that I've been showing people for a long time how this works. And it's so far beyond all this little knick-knack shit. Mark R. Bean, roofing and siding. If you want to mark our be in, what we're in, inside our house, you're going to mark it. So manifest active reference kinetic, R reference, base expressed active notion. You're going to put stuff on the things that we be in. Mark our being, roofing and siding. It's not the inside, it's the outside, the roofing and the siding. They're going to mark our being. Dwyer. Not like Plyler, Dwyer. To and from, D is that bottom line doorway on the first tense scale, A through E. D is the thing that expresses from concept to expression. So you're on that bottom line still from A to E. Now we are going dia, plural, vitally identified, express reference. They do underground and plumbing and sewage and septic. They are Dwyer. Penske. Everyone knows what Penske is. I can go into all the names and all the birthdays, but I'm just getting really tired of it because I can show you beyond all this stuff what we're here for. But I'm trying to show it in a simple way so that people can understand, and I'm doing it because I care and because I love people. I do get a little frustrated when it's obvious that what I'm saying is true. It's just you don't want to realize that a Christed individual isn't just going to be a pushover and passive towards you because they love you enough to challenge you to be better. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to challenge every single individual in this world to be better. And if you have a way that you think that I could be better, then please suggest it, because I do the right things with nature. I don't cause any harm. And the only thing that I end up causing harm due to is because I'm trying to cooperate with a bunch of numbskulls who are poisoning themselves in the world around us. And I'm trying to prevent that. So I have to put myself in harm's way to try to intervene as much as possible. So anyway, Penske. Placement, expressing a notion, subjecting kinetic expression. So they help you move stuff. They are Penske. Where you were, placement, express notion, to subject kinetic expression. The stuff you have is going to go with you. Penske. Place, express notion, subject, kinetic expression. Penske. Now we have two places, and I'll end it with this. Wintergreen. We have Wintergreen Pet Hospital, and then Wintergreen Gorge Cemetery. So we have a pet hospital, and it's plural identified notion or nature plus expressed reference, generated reference, expressing upon itself notion. And it's a pet hospital because it's a plural identified. You bring your pet there, notion or nature, plus expressed reference, because it's your pet, generated reference expressing upon itself notion. And they're going to help make it green again. Now, that's the pet hospital, just Wintergreen Pet Hospital. The other Wintergreen is Wintergreen Gorge Cemetery. So plural identified notion plus expressed reference, generated reference expressed upon itself notion, and then gorge, generated and grouped, ongoing reference, generated and grouped expression. Where we're going to put your body when you die. Wintergreen Gorge Cemetery. If you're not able to see this, please ask questions and be willing to talk to me, because I'm here for you. I'm trying to offer myself to every single person in the world so we can fix the world that we have been breaking. And there are so many people in the way, so many corporate structures that are dominating and doing it on purpose and lying, and people fall for it. And that really upsets me because I give a damn about us. And if you don't give a damn about us, then don't wonder why there's so many problems. Quit complaining about it and do something to fix it. Until next time, that's this episode of Game of Names. I love you, peace, and God bless.